Alright, we are live. Welcome, welcome. I can see Keegan's already in the chat. What's up, my dude? Sorry, apparently I had a live stream scheduled for like noon today, and apparently I forgot all about it. And I feel really bad because I had full intentions on streaming today, but weekend got crazy, like I already made the comment. But yeah, weekend just got a little out of control as far as being able to stay on schedule with things I had planned, but that's okay. We're streaming now, and I am super excited. I've got a lot of energy. Okay, let's see. Oh, you were busy earlier today? Yeah, I can kind of expect that. Weekend's winding down. Monday's gonna be here tomorrow. Oh, I hate Mondays. But that's future person's problem, okay? Right now, not our problem, right? Okay, I'm gonna repair that shit. I am in the middle of doing laundry right now, so if I go, oh shit, and just suddenly disappear, it's probably because the washing machine's kind of knocking around and I gotta go fix it. So, just FYI, in case I suddenly just drop out of sight or sound, it's not because I just croaked, had a heart attack, and just died. I promise. Alright, I'm having a brain fart here. Let me look through this. We've got Wakanda. Oh, we got events to go attend to. That's what it was. Ha. Okay. So, Toto, he's got an event. Let's go see what's shaking. Oh, it's this one. Shit. Hi. Something's wrong with Gossuk. Gossuk doesn't move that much anymore. Toto. Oh, Gossuk, you scared me. Come on, get up. Toto, it's time to say goodbye. Gossuk's mission shall now begin. What you mean? What you saying? What do you mean goodbye? We've always told each other we'd be together forever. Friends forever, right? Friend. Gossuk is Toto's friend? Well, yeah, we're friends forever. Gossuk is Toto's friend, but Gossuk is not human. Inside Gossuk is a magical treasure. It's the power that keeps me moving. Gossuk's task is to protect the treasure. Last task is to pass on the treasure. What? We're each other's only friend. I can't let you go. No, I won't let you. Gossuk had a friend. Long ago, another friend. He created Gossuk. Gossuk promised him. Promised to protect this treasure until the time when a special person arrives to get it. Gossuk keeps his promises. No, don't do that. You're all I have, Gossuk. You are the only friend I have. No, don't leave. Gossuk, Toto's friend. Gossuk, in the next life, I will become human. Then I will stay as Toto's friend forever. Gossuk promise. Gossuk keeps promises. Oh my god. This like tore me up when I was younger. Oh. Poor kid. Hey, that treasure must be yours. Hurry up, take it. It was Gossuk's last act. See, as a little kid, I would think he'd be like, screw you, it's all your fault. It's because of you my friend died. I hate you. See, I wouldn't think he'd be like, hurry and take it, it's Gossuk's last act. That's a little bit more mature for his age. That sword is ridiculously huge, by the way. Hey, you're gonna beat that thing with Gossuk's treasure, right? You have to beat it. You have to beat it. Poor kid. Honestly, one thing that's always kind of... Excuse me, that was my phone. One thing that always baffled me is the fact that he was a stone giant, Yet, he lived inside a pot that had a wood floor above water. Like, I would think he would crash to the floor in like 2 seconds. That's crazy to me. I guess, sturdy wood. You would hope. Alright, let's see here. Now, we had several events, now that I think about it. Where's the other one? Ah, Zabo. We gotta go to Zabo's place. He is over here, I think. Yep, right there. I like how his totem is just of a dude sticking his tongue out. Oh, it's you. Thanks to you, my house is back to how it was. Thanks, man. How about this view, huh? Man, I just love the view from here. It soothes your mind, doesn't it? I think the view would be better if you didn't have a giant stack of pots on your roof, but that's just me. Anyway, from the beginning, I was never really a warrior. I'm better at kicking back and relaxing than fighting. But the desert people are a warrior tribe. Born in the wrong place, I guess. Nice view, there's just a rock. Don't worry, we're gonna fix this in a minute. I'm just like throwing people's houses down as we go. Just over this desert live the other tribe of desert people, the Scorpion Warriors. They are us Sand Warriors' mortal enemy. We've been fighting each other for hundreds of years. Both our tribes have the same origin, so I wonder why we keep fighting. People are weird like that. Oops, I got carried away. Sorry about that, man. Please accept this for fixing my house. A little dated, but I might get some money out of it. See you later, man. Yeah, poor Zabo. He's definitely what I'd describe as a pacifist. But hey, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? We need more people like that. Rather than these aggressive, go beat the shit out of people types. Those kind of people, they just cause nothing but trouble. You know, if everybody was just chill with each other, we wouldn't have any issues. God, what was the other event? I swear there was one more event. Apparently not. Apparently I'm full of hot air. Ah. Okay. Slut. I'm gonna go over here for a minute. I don't remember. Can you go in the house? Oh. No, she just yells at you. From the roof, apparently. She yells at you from the roof. Alright, doesn't look like we're gonna get much else. So, actually, let's take a look at the sword that we got from Gosuk. So, 68 and 50? I don't know. The Sun Sword... Oh, my memory is failing me right now. I don't remember if I focused a lot on building up this particular weapon. I want to say I used the Serpent Sword and worked it all the way up to 7th Heaven. And then I used the Sun Sword and took a different route and got a different kind of sword that was powerful. Like it would get to the final level like 7th Heaven, but it came out as a different weapon. I just don't remember what it was. I'm going to hold off on that for now. I'm going to do a little research because I don't quite remember what the path is for leveling up the Sun Sword to whatever its final form is. I don't quite remember, so we're going to stick to the Heaven's Cloud for now that we got from the Serpent Sword. Okay, and let's get inside and get some more Atla. Finish rebuilding Muska Lacka, and if we finish that up in good time, we could probably fight the boss tonight, possibly. We'll see where we go. Woo woo! Oh, is this gonna be a floor that's full of mimics? Damn it, I hate mimics. Because you don't actually know where the monsters are. You can't just ignore them and go just straight to chest, because the monsters are chests, hidden. It's annoying. Major problem with mimics that are literally mimicking chests that are stone is they eat up your endurance like crazy on your sword, your weapon HP. Is the boss difficult or simple? I remember, like, initially when I was first trying to fight the boss for this particular dungeon, I remember it being hard. But once you figure out what you're missing, what the pattern is, it's actually, I remember it being easy once you figured out what you're supposed to do. But then again, that can kind of apply for anything in life, right? It's hard until you figure out how to do it. Find some water. Oh, it's not actually a chest. Yeah, poison is usually my go-to. Ha! 5-foot nail. That's the stupidest weapon. Right? 5-foot nail. I feel like somebody just was like, last minute, okay, your job is over the weekend, come up with a really cool weapon and all of its specs and present it like, Monday or something. And then somebody fucking forgot over the weekend, and they're like, oh shit, I should come up with something real quick, and then like 2 minutes, at the last second, hurrying like threw out that idea for a weapon, and somebody was dumb enough to go, genius! And put it in the game. I'm gonna look at the spec. I'm kind of curious as to how powerful that is. I expect it to be garbage, but I will be really surprised if it's actually good. I need some water anyway. Boink. Oh, there's a fluffy donut. I didn't realize I had that in there. Hot damn. Okay, let's go over to Wakanda. Oh my god. Really? It's almost as good as the halberd. And it's better than the fighting stick. Oh my god. What? It actually has a special attribute of a critical hit. Wow. I am absolutely blown away by that. And I am not making that as a pun because in Gaga he's got the power of the wind. That is not a pun, I promise. But I am blown away. That might actually be worth building up and like turning it into a synth sphere and just sticking it on like another weapon of his, honestly. That is just so stupidly funny. Ow! Fucking mimic, go away. Piece of shit. Oh, I bet you this is a mimic. No, it's not. Oh, it's a curse. We don't care. We're fine. We like being cursed with our current weapon. And then hard shooter. Okay. Still a little bit dated, but that one's a little bit better than probably the double impact. Yeah, they gotta make it somehow usable. Like, they can't just throw in a weapon that's called a 5-foot nail and expect people to use it. Like, they gotta make some kind of bonus effect that makes it semi-worth it. Here we go. Here's the biggie. Hyper-EX? I hope I'm probably slaughtering that. Hyper-IOX? Not sure how to say that, but welcome to the chat. Honestly, probably one of my favorite weapons in this game is not necessarily this particular weapon because it's powerful, but because it's funny. It's, Steve. You guys know who Steve is, right? Is that a name that rings a bell with you guys? Freaking Steve, man. I love Steve. Talking slingshot. Like, who would have thought? Some of the information he actually, like, talks about while you're locked onto certain monsters, some of it's actually kind of helpful. And some of it's really stupid. Yeah, he's kind of a cheeky little shit, ain't he? He talks quite a bit. I love how in Dark Cloud 2 they kind of come up with the, kind of a little bit of a throwback to Steve from this game by coming up with the robot. His name is Steve, and you can put it in a voice box where he'll actually start talking. Dude, having a weapon that talks to you is hilarious and fun at the same time. If any of you guys have played Don't Starve, there's actually a character in that called Woody. And he's got an axe that talks to you. And it's really funny. Well, at least I think it's funny. So the curse, it keeps you from switching to a different weapon. That's all it does. So, if you're using your most powerful weapon and you get cursed, it's really not a big deal. Unless you're like trying to swap back and forth between different weapons, trying to build them up. That's really the only problem with it, but curses really aren't a big deal. I feel like poisonings are more of a big deal than anything else. What the hell was I doing? Oh, weapon stuff, right. Now, attack, ice, and mimic. Pretty sure this doesn't do anything. Nope. Does nothing, so we're not gonna worry about it. Come at me, bro. Holy shit. It's nothing but dragons. Oh shit, it's one of these guys. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. It's gonna fuck up my weapon. We're gonna bomb this bitch. Ooh, he's a toughie. Oh, you're understanding the weapon stuff a little more? That's great, dude. So what weapon are you working on right now? Just out of curiosity. Which character and what weapon? Oh, my feather broke. Damn it. The dagger, the broken dagger glitch? Is that what you're meaning? Or are you... Because the dagger doesn't actually build up into, a different weapon. It just stays as a dagger. The only thing that's special about the dagger is it never, like, breaks and disappears. Now, are you if you're just talking about, like, just building up Tone's swords in general... Oh, bad time, bad time, bad time. Oh god. Oh god, mistakes were made. Oh, come on. You metal bitch. So, let me think. The serpent sword you don't get until you get to, Matataki village, and you reconnect the river from the waterfall to Tree End. You have to reconnect the river to him so that way he can actually speak. Because he needs water to be able to survive. Well, not necessarily survive, he just goes dormant. So, water to function, let's put it that way. And the serpent sword, you have to be really, really careful because you can only find it once in the entire game. And if you break it, that's it. You don't get that back. Now, just because you break that sword, though, doesn't mean that all the weapons it could potentially build into, you can't ever get in the game again. You just have to find other weapons to build up to that point. Nope. 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 I just realized he's got piercings on his tongue. Or at least they look like piercings. Maybe it's just drawings. I don't know. Okay, I need Mimic Breaker. So I blow your face off. Oh, and he didn't even give it to me. Fuck you. Oh, you're fine. Everybody's a noob. When I started out on this, I was a noob too. I was busting shit left and right. I had really killer weapons, and then I was an idiot and wouldn't repair it. Oh, and I lost weapons. I would almost rage quit this game because of shit like that. So don't feel bad. Damn you, Norton. Go away. I don't want you on my screen. I'm trying to do a stream, and you keep blocking my chat. Stop it. No, nope, noping right out of there. Nope. Oh, I didn't get that second flash. Damn it. There we go. See, I would do stupid shit like that all the time. Thank God I figured out how to use auto repair powder. If it wasn't for that, I would have lost so many weapons throughout the course of this game. Ah! Oh, he just shot me in the face. I feel like we're missing a few more Atlas still. So I feel like we should be hitting the point where, like, it's the boss. You can combine other weapons, because the whole point of the synth sphere is condensing the power of an entire weapon. Like 60% of the power of that weapon is made into a sphere that you can actually attach to other weapons, and you can do that if you want and combine weapons, so that way the magic from, like, the power from one sword gets carried into another, or it can be put on a spear or whatever. Once it's in an attachment, you can put it into whatever weapon you want with any of the characters. You don't necessarily have to combine weapons though to make them stronger. You can strictly just keep working on the same weapon with just adding gems and attachments and stuff like that, and it will work just the same. It's just using a whole weapon. It combines 60% of everything in a weapon. So there's a little bit more that gets attached to the weapon. It's more bang for your buck, so to speak. Why am I her? What was I doing? What the hell am I doing? I don't know why I'm this chick. Seventh Heaven. I can't really say like what's the recipe for it. I just know like, cause basically, how do I describe this? There's different like tiers or levels of weapon strength in the Dark Cloud game, as far as how like the weapons work. So like your first level is like your basic bitch weapons, like the really basic, really weak ones that you get in like Divine Beast Cave and stuff like that, the really weak ones. And you can start from the very bottom and just slowly increase or like change its form to the next level of strength as you go up. So like we went from Serpent Sword to like the Evil Size or something. That's like doing a well, I'm not saying that's actually what it turned into. I'm having a brain fart. The Serpent Sword into the Tsukikage. I think that's what it was. So Serpent Sword was kind of like the basic base form, and then we built it up to the next level, which was Tsukikage. And then Tsukikage built up into Heaven's Cloud. Heaven's Cloud, I think, has one more, and then it goes to 7th Heaven. Does that make sense? So, like, you're doing all this work just to get it to build up to the next level. So it's not like there's really a set recipe, because when you look at the Dark Cloud weapon tree, and I say tree because there's certain weapons that like you can actually build up to this particular weapon with several different base weapons. If you build up the right attributes, you can actually turn it into that particular weapon. And then there's others where like there's only one way to get to it. I think 7th Heaven, there's a couple different weapons that can build up to it, but the Serpent Sword is definitely one of them, but there's others that you can use to get to it. I couldn't tell you what it is, but I know that there's other possibilities. Okay. Sorry, I'm like getting distracted. When I'm like trying to like come up with an answer for something like that, I have to kind of stop and think about it. I can't, my brain can't split like that and give a deep, thorough answer while trying to play something like this at the same time. I'm not smart enough, guys. Ugh, I need Mimic. Mimic and Attack, and I don't have either one. This is gonna suck. Oh no, you're fine. I'm more than happy to answer the question. I have no problems with that. It's just, you know, if you're wondering why I'm explaining and like there's nothing happening in the game during the stream, it's because I'm trying to like focus on answering the question as best as I can. God damn it, every time he lifts his arm I miss him. There. Go suck a nut. You two. Alright, then anti-curse. What's it like when combining weapons? So when I say combining weapons, you're not necessarily like mixing, like it's not like mixing black and white and you get a gray. You don't get a mix between the two weapons. Like physically how it looks, when I say combining weapons, I mean you have like your base weapon like this, then you go in here and you've already made an attachment or a synth sphere from a different weapon, and then you're putting it on here, and when you upgrade it while it's attached, then you're combining both their powers together. It's not necessarily physically combining them, if that makes sense. It's combining their powers. So that's all that means when combining weapons. I know online, if you do a Google search, you can find wikis and stuff that have laid out all of the weapon trees for each character, like their base weapons and what they can all build up to for every single character. Like Osmond, for example, ultimately when you build up all of his weapons, they're going to turn out one of two weapons in like their final strongest forms. One of them being the Starbreaker, which is just a traditional machine gun. And then there's the Supernova, which is my favorite, which is a laser style weapon that shoots magic beams. Now that doesn't work against the White Fangs that you have to fight in like the Demon Shaft, for example, because that one, if you have any sort of magic attribute combined with your weapon when you hit it, it does no damage. It needs brute physical force. And that weapon does not work without an attachment. So that's why having the other one that's just a machine gun, where you could have an attribute or not, will actually do damage to it and it's beneficial. But all the other characters, they have a whole range of different weapons that, like, in their ultimate form, there's several different weapons that you can come out being. How do you get Synth Sphere? So when you get the how you make a Synth Sphere is like you beat up some monsters, yada yada. You upgrade your weapon 5 times, and upgrading your weapon is not the same as building it up. Building up means you're changing its form into the next power level, like from the Serpent Sword to the Tsukikage. That's a build up. A upgrade is simply doing from like level 1, level 2, level 3. So it's the same weapon, it's just building up, and you've combined attachments and it's ready for a new set of attachments to be combined with it. So when you want a Synth Sphere, you need to upgrade a weapon 5 times, so it has to be level 5 at the bare minimum to do a Synth Sphere. And what you do, and I think I've actually got a weapon that's at that point. Let me look and see. It's probably over in Ruby's. Or Phase. Nope, never mind, shit. So anyway, what'll happen is when a weapon here is at least level 5, you'll get an option that pops up here. I think it's like between upgrade and build up. It says Synth Sphere or Synthesize or something. And basically when you click on that, it says, hey, by the way, if you decide to do this, only 60% of a weapon's power is put into an attachment. Are you sure you want to do that? Because once you do that, the weapon's gone. You can't get it back. And it turns it into a little attachment like what's happened with this one. So that's how you get those. Okay. Okay, we're gonna finish building Bonka's house. Then Enga, he's right there. We got Gron. The mighty Gron. I'm not sure how many of these people here can actually read, so I don't even know why that matters, Gron. I'm just saying. I don't think many people can read your sign. Oh. Welcome, Lopez. Sorry. M-Spray? I'm not sure how I would say it. I'm just gonna say Lopez, because that's easy for me to pronounce. Hi, welcome to the chat, and when you say conquered this game, do you mean you actually beat the main boss? Or did you actually do and complete the bonus level? That's what I'm wondering. Because I've only completely gone through the bonus level once the whole time I've had this game. And I've had this game for like, fuck, it's been like 15 years. Yeah, it is a killer game. I love this game. It is so cheesy, but I love it. Ah, you're working on the Demon Shaft. Okay. Demon Shaft, I love the music for Demon Shaft, but it is so freaking tedious going through all that. Ah, here we go. Now we get to build up the totem poles. This is probably one of the few times where, like, you have to build a town in a very specific orientation because these people are wiggy about their totem. Because whatever totem is in front of their house has to match or face like the totem that's on the pole or something. And like Ungaga, his house is still there. So you have to start with his place and then just kind of work your way out. So these houses are always going to stay in the same place no matter what. It's just a matter of like how spaced out you want the different like let's call them cul-de-sacs. Oh, you played it the first time when you were 5? Wow. See, I was like 11 or something when I first started playing this. Ooh, do I like the first or the second one better? It's really hard for me to pick because I have a lot of nostalgia for this game. And it's just, there's a lot of great music in it. I love it. And it's just, it's so cheesy, it's hilarious. I love this game. But if I have to be sensible about my critique, or not just relying strictly on like human, emotional critique, I would have to say the second one. Because the battle mechanics are definitely a lot more upgraded. And I love the fact that they've combined a short range and a long range weapon within the same character. So if you have a problem, you can just switch to their other weapon rather than switching to a whole new person. That always frustrated me to no end. Okay, I don't think it's this one. No, it's not this one. Where's the one with the nose ring? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, and then we've got the... I don't remember who's got the tall blue hat in the front. But I do remember... Pretty sure Anga's the one with the... Yeah, this one. Pretty sure that's him. The brother and the sister? You mean in Dark Cloud too? So they are actually not brother and sister. If you're talking about Max and Monica, they are not brother and sister. Monica is actually a girl from the future, and Max is from like the past or like the present time, like where you come into the game. But they become really good friends, but I know there's some people that have like hardcore like shipped them together. Because they are kind of a funny couple. Is it Zabo? No, it's not Zabo. Who's got the blue? Oh, is it? Oh, it's Jabubu. Oh, that's a bitter pill for him to swallow. He's gotta be fucking right next to Ngaka. He hates him. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, hi, I have the chief's house. Somehow I looked over the chief's house. Oh, and you know what? I have to put the Three Sisters house by the Oasis, cause, I almost said Mikasa. I'm thinking Attack on Titan. Mikara has to go fetch the water for her sisters, because her older sister, Nagita is a bitch, and she won't do it herself. And Devia is the quiet middle child, so she doesn't say anything. want to put the oasis? Let's start with that, because then I can figure out where I want to put the Three Sisters' house. I always seem to put it like over here, so I'm gonna kind of try to switch it up and like put it like right here or something. Somewhere like different. Yeah, sure, fuck it, we'll put it right there. So if the oasis is right there, okay, I'm pretty sure theirs is the one with the parrot. Yes, the parrot. Okay, well, sure, we'll just stick that right there, I guess. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work out, but we're gonna try it. Put it right next to it. Okay, where's the totem? Okay, parrot, right there. Now the one with the tongue sticking out, and what else? The walrus-looking one? Oh, the tongue one. That was Zabo. That was Zabo. Okay, he's right there. The walrus-looking one. Who's that one? That's not the chief, is it? No. Brooke? Yes, Brooke is the walrus one. Okay, it's kind of freaking me out how squished they are, so I'm gonna kind of do this. Okay, a little bit more space, I like that. Okay, my ear itches. Yeah, Ruby, she's definitely, like, if you take the time to build up her weapons, especially her magic power, holy crap, she is OP as hell. I've tried it before. She's badass. But, if I had to pick a character, it's definitely Osmond. I love Osmond. He's an eccentric character, and I just like how he's so assertive, but he's also passive-aggressive at the same time. It's really funny. He's also kind of an asshole, if we're gonna be honest, because he has a tendency to, not extort people. What's the word I'm looking for? He likes to, use reverse psychology on people to get what he wants. So he's kind of a dick like that, but he's kind of funny because he does that, and it's just funny. Oh, we're gonna have to scooch these guys out. Okay. Alright, I think we got everybody down. Okay, so let's go talk to the Chief Boinka, or Bonka, whatever her name is. Yeah, no, wait. Smokes and uses guns. No, Osmond, he uses guns, but he doesn't smoke. What is it, kid? I'm taking a nap now. Could you come back later tonight? Bitch, you're already awake, and you're smoking while you're sleeping. What the fuck's wrong with you? Yeah, I can't think of any character in here that smokes. Like, other than Dark Genie, I know he lights up at one point for more of a cameo joke appearance. I don't think there's any more chests in here. Sorry, kid, I understand you're in mourning because my arrival prompted your friend to die. But let me raid the contents of your house. Everybody is not happy. You know what? I bet the chief wants to be right by the fucking temple. Seems like I always put her by the temple, and it seems like there's a reason why I did that, now that I sit and think about it. But we'll see in a second. Inga, seems like he does something for me. I don't know why, but out of all the houses, I like Inga's. I don't know why. Hey, it's you, young one. I thank you for what you did for us. This is for you, son. I hope you'll take good care of it. Ha! Bust your sword. Funny enough, I don't know why, but in Dark Cloud 2, you get this exact same weapon, but it's called the Bastard Sword. I don't know why, but it's funny. This is my old sword, but it still works just fine. Back in my day, I was darn good with the thing. My days as chief, I was amazing, you know. Ah! Ouch. Years are catching up with me, though. Sorry, I lied a bit. I was never really strong, even when I was young. Just when I thought I would become chief, Bonka snapped up the position. I wasn't meant to be chief. But Bonka, she really was something. She defeated every warrior in the village. She was only in her teens when she defeated me and became chief. And she was such a beautiful girl, like a fighting goddess. Oops, what am I saying? Forget what I just said. Excuse me, son, but I have to end it here today. I have a backache, something fierce. So long, son. Dude, you're forgetting something. Hey, I need something. There we go. You fixed my house, so why don't you use this house for storing your things? My house would be more than happy to be able to help you. No, you still owe me something else. You still owe me something. Okay, so he just is freaking out about the totems. You know, I'll be honest. I haven't really... Like, I know at one point in my Dark Cloud zealousness, I would try to, like, build up every single weapon that I just got out of a chest into its ultimate form and just see what every single weapon looked like. But that was so tedious and time-consuming, and I know there's a lot of weapons I never really got the chance to do. So I don't really remember what all builds up into what, except for, like, the ones that I did, like, almost every single time I played a game. So, I couldn't tell you if the Bastard or Bustard Sword, whatever you want to call it, was worth building up to or from. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, that's a good point, Lopez. As long as you're consistent and keep building that weapon up, it does become really powerful. That's the hard part, though. See, I love how there's a sign, but there's like jack shit on it. It's just wood hanging from there. I guess he wouldn't know. He's never let out of his cage, so he would never know. So it's you, that hero guy restoring this village. Hey, don't waste your time. This world's already doomed. He's Gron, a scorpion warrior. One of us sand warriors' mortal enemies. He was taken hostage a year ago. He's a dangerous one, don't get too close. He's like, what, really? This guy's dangerous? Hey, that's you, huh, Wakanda? Well, if I ever get out of this cage, you'll be dead. I hear you're on the downside these days, you coward. You got a lot of balls being locked in a cage saying shit like that. Just rips the cage off? Huh? Look, I was just kidding. We both know I don't stand a chance against you. What is it with you? Come on, don't get mad. You'll destroy the cell. I think he's already done that. We're beyond that, Gron. You're lucky he put it back on. Okay, we're just waiting on the stupid chief because the bitch don't like to be bothered until nighttime. I'm gonna bug her at dusk. She's probably gonna tell me to go away. Oh no! Holy shit, she's got chests everywhere. No, you were not napping. I saw you tapping your foot. You lazy bum. She's probably in there playing like a stick and like stones version of a Game Boy Advance, trying to catch like the legendary Pokemon and shit. She just doesn't want to be bothered. Batteries run on like scorpion poison or some weird shit. Come on, lady, you're literally the last thing we're waiting on. Hurry up. Dude, who honestly doesn't love Pokemon? I'll admit, I I I love Pokemon, but here's my problem. Once they started getting past Generation 2, they started to get weird with some of their Pokemon, and I don't know, it just bothers me seeing all of the weird Pokemon past Generation, like, 3. Like, the originality was already starting to kind of, like, slump a little bit, and, I don't know. I grew up on the first 2 generations. Those are the ones I know, especially the first one. I remember when that shit was brand new. And it holds a special place in my heart. The early games, I love them, but any of these new Pokemon, I refuse to acknowledge them because some of them are literally either keychains or piles of garbage, and I can't deal with it. I can't. So I love Pokemon, but I only love the first couple generations. Okay, are you done smoking? No, she's still smoking, but at least she's vertical. Partially. You seem to be sneaking around everywhere lately. Who are you, anyway? Sneaking around? Bitch, I'm knocking on your front door and you're yelling at me. I'm not sneaking. What? You want to take out the moonship from the temple? Whose permission do you have to do such a thing? That temple is a sacred place that we desert people and the moon people have maintained together. A very noble king named Baulumba Howlumba rests there. I can't give a signet to just anybody. You'd best come back another time. Chief. Oh, is that you, Wakanda? Chief, Tone is someone we can trust. He saved Makara and others. Tone can defeat the Dark Genie. Oh, is that so? Well, since it's coming from Wakanda, I have no doubt. Well, where shall I start? First, how to conquer the Sun and Moon Temple. Bitch, we've already done that. How do you think this village is back here? Listen carefully. To reach the last room where the moonship is stored, you must enter through the King's Room. To enter the King's Room, you need 2 signets. One is the Sun Signet, handed down by the chiefs of Muska Lacka. The other is the Moon Signet. The Moon people who maintain the shrine are supposed to have it. Oh god, I swear to god, if you tell me you've lost that, I will lose my shit. We already did that with the fucking... Oh, I don't want to do that again. But that's not the case anymore. The lazy moon people entrusted us with the moon signet so they can relax in the woods. Meaning, the 2 signets are both here in Muska Lacka. Unfortunately, they aren't here. Zabo and Enga each have one. I'll tell them about you so you can get the signets from them. So wait, the Sun Signet is supposed to be handed down to the chiefs. But you being the chief, you don't have them? And you're calling the moon people lazy? Bitch, you crazy. Oh, wait a minute. A boy in a green hat. Say, those eyes of yours. You have beautiful eyes. I knew another man with those same sparkling eyes. When I was young, he was the only man who could beat me. He was handsome, but that was more than 20 years ago. But here I am going on and on. Young man, be strong like he was. Okay, everybody in this village wants to bang his dad. What the hell? And like, no mention of his dad comes up until you get here. It's just boom, all of a sudden. Oh my god, your eyes are gorgeous. I knew a man with those same eyes. I want him. And he left a stone dude for, like, some random reason that is powered by a sword. So, since he got the sword from the stone, that does not necessarily make him king. That's silly. Oh, scorpion jerky. For Wakanda. I'm so glad that there's like multiple people trying to help each other in the chat. This is great. I just love the chatting that's going on, not just between me and the people that are watching, but just like between each other. That's really cool, guys. Oh, Siegfried. What happened to Kingdom Hearts? Sorry, I just saw the comment. Yeah, I needed a break because freaking Kurt Kaiser, whatever that turtle thing was, it was such a drain for me. Like, I finally beat him, but it just, oh, I just needed a break. I needed a happy game, and Dark Cloud is something I can focus on and just enjoy because I've played it a million times. I'm not going to get so stressed out. But I am going to pick that back up. Don't worry. I haven't abandoned it. I just know now, and I actually, speaking of Kingdom Hearts, I found out something I didn't know before, and it actually kind of pissed me off, and it's another reason why I've kind of held off Kingdom Hearts, is, after I beat the turtle guy, I was hanging out with my boyfriend, and I just, you know, while he was in the shower or something, I was waiting on him, I was scrolling through a list I had found on Google, and it was like 100 like toughest like monsters in video game history or something. It's been a couple years. It's kind of an old one, but I was reading through it. That turtle guy was number 75 out of 100, and I'm like, yeah, I believe it. He was a bitch. And it said in the article for this particular boss that he was an optional boss. I didn't know that. When I found out about that, I literally flipped my phone and just sat there. I rage flipped my phone and I just sat there. I was pissed. I thought you had to beat him and the guy in front of Big Ben in Peter Pan's world, the Phantom. I thought you had to beat those two in order to get back to Hollow Bastion the second time. Apparently that is not what happens. They are completely optional, and I was so upset. So, yeah. Now it's like, I've already beaten one. Now it's like, I'm not going to skip on the other one. I feel like I have to beat it now because I beat the other optional boss. But I know that fight is a bitch. So I'm kind of like mentally stealing myself towards it, but I just need some time. Yeah, I have it on stream. It's the last Kingdom Hearts stream that I did. It should be on my YouTube page. It should be there somewhere. And it's got the whole thing recorded. Pocket. Boink. Yay, we can hold 100 pounds worth of shit. I don't even know if I want the Buster Sword, to be honest. Ooh, chest in the corner. A gourd. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Do you get anything from beating them? Honestly, other than just like brownie points, like, yay, you beat this really tough boss, good for you. I really don't think there's much from it. Oh shit, that's what I was gonna ask her. Is if she just wanted the totems to be correct, or she needed something. Damn it. Damn it. I'm glitching out, I can't even get the stairs. Yeah, I fucking knew it. She had to be by the temple entrance, so now I gotta move houses all again. Yeah, I did. I was streaming Kingdom Hearts. I was going back and forth between Kingdom Hearts and Dark Cloud, and I kind of started focusing on Kingdom Hearts more, but then I got frustrated and switched more. I was more Dark Cloud heavy for a while. But yeah, I am going to switch back. I plan on switching back and forth between the two. So, that means... I don't know if there's gonna be enough room. Fuck it, we'll see. Hers is the what? The blue one with the beefy chin. Which one's got the beefy chin? This one. I gotta move it. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work, because there's gotta be a house that goes that way. Let's take a look. Take a look. What's the other one? Oh, the prisoner cabin. And then the earring one? Is that Toto? I don't remember. Yes. Okay. Scooch. 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 Ooh, shit. I don't think we're gonna have room. Damn it, woman. It has to be like this. Man, I guess this is gonna be that one town that, like, everything has to be stuck in a certain way. I'm gonna put her way the fuck back there. You're in timeout. Ah. Oh, then she's probably gonna pitch a fit because it's not in line. Okay, now I want to put the Oasis. I'm gonna try and do something different. Now I'm gonna put the Oasis right fucking there. What's my favorite boss fight in both Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2? Let me think. Favorite fight? I'll have to kind of think about that one for a minute. Ooh, Dark Element. He actually kind of pissed me off. I wouldn't call him my favorite. I like how these houses are like right next to each other. Is everybody at 100% now? Are they all happy? No. We still have grouchy people. Why? Why? Why are you grouchy? You have no reason to be grouchy. Who is disgruntled? Who is disgruntled? Who is the culprit? Is it you? No. Is it you? No. Nope. Bet you it's that fucking Bonka bitch. She's not like right up on the totem, so she's having a fit. No. What's going on here? Seriously, like, what's going on? I don't even know. What am I doing wrong? Why the time limit? Are you talking about in Kingdom Hearts? I'm confused. The prisoner wants to see the sunset? Oh, you know what? Let me double check. I could have sworn he just wanted the sign. Oh, he wants to see the sunrise. Okay. See, I didn't realize he had an extra request. I'm just so used to putting houses down the exact same way that I've done for years that I failed to remember all the details. So, good call on that. Okay, so if he wants to see... Wait, I had a brain fart. Was it sunset or sunrise? Because that's a very big difference. Alright. Fucking Gron, what do you want? Sunrise. So, sunrise, normally to the east. So, this way? That's what... Yeah, it should be. Sunrise. Not unless the game mechanics are backwards. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, whoops, duh. Got that shit ass backwards. Ah! All you fucking people! I can't scooch it. This is really starting to annoy me. Okay. All you bitches are annoying me. Oasis goes in the middle. No, but then the bitches have to be by it. Damn it! See, and then somebody's got to fit their house back there, and I don't think that's going to work. Zabo, shit! I'm struggling here. How much have I missed my Kingdom Hearts? So for the first one, I've hit like probably the 2/3 point in the game, because I've already made it to Hollow Bastion once, and I did the thing there, and I've gotten all but, I think it's like 6 or 9 puppies, and they're all at Hollow Bastion. So it's pretty much just going back to Hollow Bastion, beating the Phantom guy if I want to do the optional stuff, going back to Hollow Bastion and fighting the final boss. That's pretty much all I have left in the first one. But I do plan on doing all of the Kingdom Hearts, because I've got the final remixes where it's like the story so far, it's all of them, and then play Kingdom Hearts 3, because honestly I don't know where the hell the story is at anymore. I played 1 and 2, bits and pieces of Chain of Memories, and I hated the battle mechanics in that, so I quit. Because it was so stupid. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna wait. I'm pretty sure the sunrise should be coming up on that side. But knowing my luck, this game has flipped the mechanics, so I'm gonna wait until I know for sure where the sun's rising. Because that seems to be throwing me off. Because my memory is telling me to go the other way. For some reason. But sunrise should be coming in this direction. Okay. Don't see a sun yet. Come on. Watch, the sun's already like halfway up, so I won't even fucking know. Oh, right there. Wait, wait. No. No, I had it. It's toward the fountain. That way. See, that's not the direction it should be. It's supposed to be the other way. Motherfucker. Okay, I'm deleting all you bitches. Deleting all of you. You're all... Well, I shouldn't have done that, because that's going to have to stay the same regardless. Alright, Enga, he's already there. That's right. And Jabubu is right next to him. Whether he likes it or not. I find that hilarious, by the way. Because allegedly he cannot stand the fact that everybody likes Ungaga over him. No. Oh, is. Okay, that's set in stone. That is not moving. So I'm going to put some road around it. Okay. Gron wants to see the sunrise. Whoop the effing do. Which one? Oh, Toto and the Chief. Okay, she wants her fucking house right next to the temple entrance. I don't know if I can pull it off. I really enjoy the boss music. I actually just enjoy the music pretty much every song in Dark Cloud. I love it. It's all good. It's all good. I can't think of a single song where I don't like it. Honestly. As far as like my favorite music from the game, it's probably the music that plays with Master Utan and the killer snake that plays in Wise Owl Forest. I love that bottle music. Bass. Oh my gosh, I promise English is my first language. Boss battle music. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. I promise I'm only half stupid. Ha! Okay, now we gotta whoop. Yep. Step it. I'm just putting the Oasis right in the middle of everybody. They can suck it. Yeah, I would say Kingdom Hearts is not my favorite game of all, but it is a really good game. I feel like there's a lot of, quite a bit of hype to it that maybe is a little bit, unnecessary. Maybe, I don't know. That's just me, though. Ah, Toto, your house is in the way. God damn it. My god, is everybody happy? Nope, I'll bet you these bitches aren't close enough. I bet that's it. No, it's not. What is it? Oh, it's probably this. No, it's not that either. What the hell? Oh my hell, why are you people so picky? Oh, duh. It's probably that. Oh, the freaking oasis again is in the goddamn way. It has to go right there. I'm trying to do something different, Dark Cloud, and you won't let me. Son of a bitch. See, that's what I always do every single time. I thought I could try to change the village configuration just a little bit. Ugh. God. Yeah, no shit. Will she be pissed off if I move her, like, way the fuck out in the middle of nowhere? 88? Let's just, like, move her ass all the way over here. Nope, she gets pissy. Nope, still pissy. Still pissy. Nope. Nope. Okay, now she's happy. That's how freaking close to the gate she's gotta be. Stupid. Yeah, it has to be like that. I hate it because I want to try and do something different. That's been my goal. One of my goals all this time is try and break the mold. Do something different. But no. This place has to be an asshole. Yay, everybody's finally happy, but I'm not. Damn it. Guess we'll throw some trees in there. I don't think anybody gives a shit about where their trees are. See, here's the problem, is I want to get these to 100%. That's the hard part. Oh, now the smoking bitch gives me something. You did very well. The villagers are telling me to give you guys a reward. First, for you, Wakanda. Yes, the Mirage. I love this weapon. Next for you, boy with the green hat. How about you call me by my fucking name, bitch? Cohen. Ooh, I get a diamond. Sweet. Listen, the enemy you will face is strong. Good luck. He says, yeah, that's really reassuring. You hold a lot of merit while you sit there on your ass with your giant ass pipe and just smoke all day. She looks like she's been a chain smoker for her whole life. She looks terrible. Oh, your data resets? Yeah, don't feel bad. If you can't make it to the live streams, it's totally fine. You know what? Being subscribed and just throwing some likes in there, making a few comments, you know what? That's good enough for me. Just knowing I have some support is great. I appreciate it. At some point, though, I'm going to get to a point where, like, you know, I'll be burned out on Kingdom Hearts or some other games, and I kind of want to switch it up and try playing other games. And I have a butt ton of other games that I want to play, but I might need some votes to help me figure out what should be the next game series I do. So, if you're willing to kind of throw in your 2 cents on that when I finally get a poll set up and whatnot, that would be fantastic. Ah, there you are. I heard it all from the chief. This is the moon signet. Don't lose it. Well, of course Dark Cloud too. That's a given. Guys, come on. Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 are the reason I have a YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to follow this up with Dark Cloud 2 right after. I might take a break, play a game that's relatively short or simple, and then bounce into Dark Cloud. That's my tentative plan, but we'll see how that goes. You guys know how I am with like scheduling shit. I'm all over the place. It's terrible. I'm surprised anybody makes it to my streams because I'm all over the place. Whoa! Old dude getting up on my business. That's the windmill slash. You learn that from Dran. If you 100% complete the village and make everybody happy, like what I was doing just a minute ago with Muska Lacka, if you do that with Norune Village and get 100%, he'll teach you it. Real MVP? Dude, that's a phrase I have not heard since my coworker Julian left. He would always say that to people when they did a good job at work. No, dude, you're the real MVP. That just, oh, that makes my heart miss him so bad. I miss him so much at work. He was such a good dude. But he's got to move on to bigger and better things. He deserves that, but oh my gosh, just hearing that phrase was just like such a happy memory right there. Thank you for that. Nope, you ain't got shit in your house. I'm gonna go to the other one. Start stealing shit from the other places. Dude, it's almost midnight? God damn. Doesn't feel like it's almost midnight. Do I have him on there? What do you mean have him on there? What do you mean? I'm confused. I have him through certain social media, yes, but it's just, I don't know. I think he tries to keep things professional, which that's totally fine. But at the same time, though, it would be kind of nice to be able to just kind of shoot the shit with him and just kind of talk to him. You know, he's such a likable, he's an amicable guy. Really cool dude. He just walks into the room, he's got a lot of energy to him, and it's contagious. You know? That's what made working with him so much fun. Oh, it's 1 AM in Texas. Dude, there's someone from Texas watching this shit? Damn. That gave me warm fuzzies. Let's see, Toto's we've already searched. We've looked through there. Yada yada. Jabubu, we've gone through his house. I don't think we've gone through the Three Sisters. I don't think we've gone through these bitches' places. There's Davia. I don't honestly know, like, what's the point of the Adventure Day counter. There's really no point. Unless you're just, like, I don't know, trying to set, like, a personal record, I guess. Like, beat the game before this particular day or something. I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, this isn't Majora's Mask. That's not really going to be an issue. So, just saying. Which, by the way, Majora's Mask, that would be a really fun one for me to try. Though I only have it on the Nintendo 64, and I'm not sure how streaming that's going to work. I don't know. I would love to try, though. That's a fun-ass game. It's a really dark Zelda game. Actually, one that I am probably going to stream is the Master Quest version of Ocarina of Time. I have never played that, but I have it. And I've always wanted to play it because I love Ocarina of Time, but apparently it switches up the dungeons somehow, and I've always wanted to try it. Because I've got those dungeons memorized. I could almost do those dungeons, like, with my eyes closed. It's, like, ridiculous. So I'd love to see the challenge. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. Oh, I guess I'll give this stupid grass cake to Derpson. Okay, Enga. We're gonna go in here. I know! They need to get off their asses and make a Dark Cloud 3, damn it. I know I signed an online petition to, like, send that shit around and whatnot. Because we need that shit. That is a necessity. I'm gonna store those for now, because we're gonna need it for, our next party member, our last one. I don't really fish that much, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. I will store that, because that's helpful. Oh shit, I forgot to check something. Any attack? Any attack? Oh, I got one mimic though. I'll take it. Okay, sell that shit, sell that shit. Ooh, whoops. Store the metal breaker. I've got so much shit in my inventory, I need to make room. Okay, store that shit. Okay, some of these, I'm gonna store this for now until I can do a little research and figure out what's going on with that. Buster Sword, I don't know. I'll store that. I'm probably gonna just shit can that one. Hard shooter. Will I save that one or not? Sure, I'll save that one. Double impact? Nah. 5 foot nail. I actually want to keep that and work with it, because that really struck my funny bone earlier. Okay, now I'm gonna go and sell some stuff. Clear out my inventory of all the garbage. Let's see, Enga. Not Enga. Brooke. We're looking for Brooke. Oh, damn it. I had a brain fart. It's not Brooke. Where the F is Brooke. Sell that shit, sell that shit. Escape powder is always a good thing to have. We have, like, no repair. I'm almost tempted to call a night, but we're, like, so close to fighting the boss. How much would he buy that for? I'm curious. 75. Ha! Ooh, he paid 500 for that. I don't know, like, I think probably the major issue, well, I don't know, because they kind of did this with Dark Cloud 1 and 2, is trying to figure out how, if they actually want to connect Dark Cloud 3 with any of the other games, like directly. Because in Dark Cloud 1 and 2, they only loosely connect it with like the core concept of the Atlamillia and time travel. And then they recycle, like if in Dark Cloud 2, and for those that have actually played Dark Cloud 2 and 1 and can kind of compare and contrast, you can see definitely, especially in Sindane and like Rainbow Butterfly Woods, when you look at those two places, you can see some similarities where like you could have seen the ruins of what was Treant in his pond, but he's since decayed. So it implies Dark Cloud 2 is in the future to a certain extent, but how far, they don't say. And you also see Master Utan. And he talks about how when he was younger, he was able to throw boulders as far as the eye can see, which implies it's the same one from Dark Cloud 1, because you see him throwing boulders at you. So, like, there's kind of some connection between 1 and 2, but it's not very, distinct, you know? And there seems to be no other correlations besides that. And then you see Osmond, but he makes no comment about Atlamilias or anything like that. It's almost like he wasn't even there. So it's really weird how they did that. So I don't know if Dark Cloud 3 would even be worth trying to connect to any of the other games, because it would make all the other ones seem convoluted and weird. I don't know. It'd be kind of hard for them to kind of figure out how they wanted to connect it with the other games, if at all. Well, we're pretty much all worked up. We've got Muska Lacka completed. We have collected all the signets. Yes, that's a good point, Lopez. I actually forgot about that, and I actually did not know about that until I was looking through the strategy guide for Dark Cloud 2, because I also have that. And just towards the end, when it talks about Zelmite Mines and they bring up that, I'm like, what? They actually have that boss back? Holy crap! So that's one I actually personally have not fought. So if I make it through Zelmite Mines, and I know it's going to be in the future for this channel, streaming Dark Cloud 2, and I'm going to finish that, well, I'm not going to say 100%, because the monster transformation shit is so hard and so tedious. But I will make it through Zelmite Mines, and I will beat that boss, and I will put that pin on my vest and call me awesome. So that's my general plan. But, wait, did I save? I'm an idiot. Ha, there we go. Well, I save now. Okay, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna save the boss fight for the Sun and Moon Temple for next time. When next time is, I'm not 100% sure. Because I would like to share that, especially since it's also going to be taking us to the next area of the game, and it's kind of a fun event. I really, really like it. It's my favorite sequence of all, probably. Except from when you're leaving Yellow Drops and going to fight the Dark Genie. That's probably my next favorite part. But, yeah. I don't want to do that during the week at like 11:30 at night when I don't think anybody's going to be up to watch it. You know, because then I don't get to share that live with other people in the chat. I enjoy doing that with other people that love the game as much as I do. Or at least are as curious. So I would probably save that for the weekend. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll try Kingdom Hearts during the week. I don't know. Oh, you'll be here? Okay, I don't know. I really want to save that for the weekend, though, because I want to be able to share it with as many people as possible, because it is a fun fight, and it's a cool sequence defense in the end of the Sun and Moon Temple. So, yeah, I think I'll save that for the weekend. Possibly Saturday night. I don't know if I work Saturday. My people at work are not being very very assertive on if we absolutely have that day off or not. I'm not 100% sure. So, I don't know. I'm hoping I have that day off, and if I do, I'm going to be organizing a sport event, probably towards the evening on Saturday if things go well. And then later on in the night, after I'm done with that, do a stream with Dark Cloud, and get that taken care of. But that's if everything goes according to plan during the week, and I don't know how that's going to work. During the week is my problem. I don't know what to do during the week because I want to do streams when I get home after work. I just don't know what to do because I don't want to leave anybody out. Um, I don't know. I'm torn. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Skyrim or something. What do you guys think about like Skyrim or something like that? Because as far as the PlayStation 4 goes, I've got quite a few games. I've got games like I've got Attack on Titan, I have Mad Max, I have Spyro, which is actually something I need to be continuing on with Spyro. Um, I have um, Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I have never played, and it looks awesome, and I want to try it. I have Horizon Zero Dawn, I have The Last Guardian, I have Witcher 3, I have Nier Automata, I also have this game called Rime, R-I-M-E. It's kind of like a puzzle game, and it has like graphics similar to Wind Waker, but they've took it to the next level, and it's really a gorgeous game from what little I've played, but I haven't beaten it. So, I don't know. Those are just kind of some ideas I'm throwing out there. There's another one I have called Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which is a short game from what I've heard, but it's really beautiful, and I want to try it. Um, I don't know if anybody's interested in any of those. Um, I've also got Bendy and the Ink Machine, and then Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Um, I just have so many games I have yet to really play, and I just don't even know where to get started. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of Skyrim so far. Um, Skyrim would be easy. Bendy's a lot of fun. I do enjoy Bendy. I've already played it through once, but like I've gotten to the point now where like I've gotten like the game's equivalent of the Eye of Truth, the Lens of Truth, like from Zelda. And now I get to replay it over, and I kind of want to try and see what secrets I can find this time. Um, if you want, Keegan, I actually have recordings already on my YouTube channel that actually has visuals of me as well as commentary of me going through the game for the first time. But there's definitely some things I want to go back through. Bendy, it's a really fun game and it's intriguing. Um, I would be more than happy to go through that a second time and try and do a 100% run if I can. It would be really hard with the stupid bacon soup cans. But it's definitely an option. I'd be more than happy. Skyrim, Bendy, I don't know. I'm happy to do either one. I don't know. Who's all for Skyrim? Or would I don't know, just put in the chat like which would you rather see? Would you rather see Bendy or would you rather see Skyrim or like maybe something else completely that maybe I haven't mentioned? I don't know. What was one I haven't played? Um I don't know, I got a lot of games I haven't played. Or I've played a little bit into it, but I haven't finished it. So I've got one for Skyrim. Fallout. I have that on the Xbox 360. I actually haven't tried streaming on my 360, but it should be the exact same setup. It can't be hard. I haven't played Fallout 4 though. I have only played Fallout 3. I don't know. Fallout when you ask me which I like more, Fallout or Skyrim, I personally prefer Skyrim more because frankly going around the world in Fallout is so fucking depressing. It is so depressing. It's a nuclear fallout. It's miserable. Everybody looks like shit, you know. And it makes me nervous because it kind of makes me think about the stupid people that are running our world. And it's like, this is more likely to happen, as ridiculous as it may seem. There is more likely to be a nuclear catastrophe than there is dragons coming out of nowhere and, like, burning us up. So it's easier for me to just lose myself in Skyrim, and Skyrim is so much more pretty. And I love just the medieval combat style with bows and swords and hammers and things like that. I just like that stuff more. I am so stoked for like the next Elder Scroll. Um, Actually, we bring up Elder Scrolls. Something I've actually debated and I never have before is I love the Khajiit. They're a lot of fun, and I'm not really big into MMOs. I've never been that type. I like, if I do any sort of multiplayer, I love it on console, split screen with people I know. That's the kind of co-op I'm used to and multiplayer. So the idea of jumping online and I'm just launched into a world where there's literally thousands of like other people roaming around doing their own thing at the same time, and you don't know them and they could screw you over one way or another, and you just don't know them. I don't know how I feel about stuff like that. But ever since Elsewhere, Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere was announced, it looks amazing, and it focuses on Elsewhere, and that's a country that I would love to explore, but it's an MMO, so I'm like really torn. Would anybody even be remotely interested if I did something like that? Yeah, see, exactly, Keegan. That's what I worry about. It's like, you hear about the horror stories, Call of Duty, where like 10-year-olds are like being assholes and fucking you over. So like that's what I'm kind of thinking with this. But it's like it's Elder Scrolls. It's around Elsewhere. It looks beautiful. I want to try it so bad, but it's an MMO. I don't know. I'm torn either way. I could easily be turned with a coin toss at this point. I'm so torn. Mm, it looks like Skyrim is definitely a good option. The thing with Bendy is it's not very long. In Skyrim, you can just sit there and fuck around forever. And you can make no progress and still have a lot of fun. You're just going around screwing with people. I don't know. I'll sleep on it and I'll kind of think, but it sounds like you guys are leaning more towards Skyrim, but Bendy is also another option based on the chat. So I'll kind of sleep on it and see. But yeah, I've kind of dragged this out for a little bit too long. Um, for all of you that actually popped into the stream, uh, sorry, I'm like reading the chat at the same time. See, here's the thing is I work swing shift, Keegan. I work swing shift. So by the time I get home, given I get out of work exactly at 10:30 at night, usually I spend some time with Ethan after work, and that's probably up until like 11:30-ish. So by the time I'm walking in the door, it's like quarter to midnight. And like I have to eat, I have to shower. So I can't really do two games in the same night. I could probably do like an hour and a half for like one of them, but like that's pretty much it. I have to go to bed and get up and get ready for work the next day. So it's only one game per stream. If it was on the weekend or something, I would definitely consider it, but not during the week. So it's not a bad idea though. I'm not completely blowing holes in your idea, but it's just it wouldn't work during the week. Um anyway, we could, yeah, get Bendy out of the way first. Or I can alternate one day during the week, like Tuesday or something, or Monday, whatever I decide to do, is do a little bit of Bendy, and then like the next night or on Wednesday or whatever it may be, go to Skyrim and switch back during the week, and on the weekends focus on like Kingdom Hearts and Dark Cloud possibly. I don't know. I don't really have a set schedule, so it's really hard for me to make effective plans. And work tends to screw up my work scheduling. Anyway, just it's a train wreck. I'm not the most consistent streamer. But yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about what you guys said here in the chat. Kind of think it over, and I will come up with some sort of game plan. And I will come up with a tentative. I'll try to plan the stream in advance, so that way you guys can like um, at least kind of try to plan around the stream if you're really like eager to watch the stream. Because I hate just like jumping on there with no announcement, because then seldom people show up. So I'll try to like make a reminder on my YouTube channel page saying when I'm gonna do my next stream, so that way you guys have an idea. So um anyway, for all of you that came in here tonight, I really appreciate it. It made my night, and it's a solid close on the weekend. It's been kind of a crazy weekend for me. Crazy week actually. So I'm glad I could finally get a stream in this weekend. I'm glad that you guys were here. It makes me happy seeing people come in and enjoying my stream so much, and just seeing everybody talking to each other in the chat. It makes my day. So anyway, I hope wherever you're at, Texas or elsewhere, that you have a good night or a good day, and I wish you luck on this upcoming week. So anyway, I am headed out. See you guys.